And as we get into traffic, looks like we have a visitor from New York. It's about 3,000 miles away. And it's visiting the Fort Worth area for the holidays. And we're still in traffic, waiting to hit 35, head towards Denton, which will take me to the Texas Motor Speedway. I think the Bridgeport exit 69, is one of the last exits you can take before you get to exit 70. Might be able to take exit 70 down here, I don't know, I'm gonna look this time. Way in the distance is Buc-ee's, which is kind of the Grand Central Station. There's a lot of people in that area that do similar type of work. It's about going in and possibly maybe picking up a Mountain Dew, get some caffeine in me. It's faster than a coffee, or, well, there's nothing wrong with coffee. I don't know. Anyway, make that debate about coffee and Mountain Dew. There's a strange looking roadkill about, I don't know, a quarter of a mile back. I can't tell exactly what it was. I don't think it was a beaver or anything. There wouldn't have been any beavers really in this area, but possibly maybe I don't know what it was. I don't think it was a beaver. Just don't worry, Bucky. It's fine. This is some other type of roadkill. Get a price on them or anything. Well, I picked up one in Roanoke, so I didn't get to stay at Buc-ee's for very long. I'll be headed out here pretty soon. And I'm leaving the Texas Motor Speedway area to go towards Roanoke. I look up and I see this massive cloud. Oh, it's kind of interesting. So we're picking this one up at Foster's, which is in kind of the lower end region of Roanoke, kind of by the courthouse. On the other side of that tower there. So you just kind of walk straight ahead this way and you just keep walking. To the right is where Foster's is. They do like seafood and stuff. You can also find them through this little directory right here. They leave in Roanoke. So this is historic downtown Roanoke. And they've got some of the Christmas lights strung up here, which you'll see at night if we go back through here. And of course the tower will be lit up. And the courthouse, which is already there, the main building right down that way, looks really nice at nighttime as well. And they're doing a thing called Roanoke Happy Holidays. It's right here. So like I said earlier, Foster's is kind of on the lower end. I don't know, that's what I'm calling it. That's Foster's right there. And we're gonna park over this way. There's where the Christmas tree is. go. So the sign states that it pumps a lot, be careful. And I guess if you have a samurai and it's not licensed, you could get in some trouble. It's like a samurai sword, because it only says weapon. You know, the word weapon. So possession of a weapon. So if you walk in with a sword, I guess you'd get in a lot of trouble. And they're short staffed. Had to move the car. They're taking forever. Foster's. So it looks like Foster's does like sushi, seafood, bar, and grill. Here. So I guess you enter your phone number here if you have any points with the restaurant. Well, finally got it after waiting, I don't know, it's like 20 minutes. I was about 10 minutes late, so I don't know what in the world, but I guess they're short staffed or something. So if you need a waiting job, go to Foster's. They'll probably hire on the spot. I'm gonna go buy the Santa Claus and the snowman again, and the penguin. Those are neat little lights that kind of circle the front lamp kind of thing. Right, we made it back to the Speedway. We had some Raising Cane's and we're headed out. So yeah, you can make the bread at Raising Cane's. And that cloud that we saw about an hour ago, it's dissipated a little bit and the coloring's changed. But that's what it looks like now if that truck would get out of the way. You get the idea. Right over Buc-ee's, right there, there's that cloud I was talking about. So there's more gray going through it right here. So this panda is going to Lantana. It's a little area, I think it's kind of over where Harvest is. And it looks like the Speedway is getting the lights ready for Christmas time. Kind of see the lights are on a little bit right there. On the boot, the cowboy boot. It looks like a Santa Claus boot, now that I think about it. A little, well, maybe. It always kind of reminds me of like a cowgirl's boot. So I'm at the Speedway at one of the four-way stops right by the main highway. And there's an advertisement. I don't know if you can read it, but it says painter and then 8 years. There's something written underneath it. It's like an advertisement. And then underneath all of that information, it may be a phone number. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to switch over here to get the information. Never seen this before, and I go by here quite often. There's the main Texas Motor Speedway sign. It's like an advertisement for a painter. Okay. Brush, roll away. Okay, yeah, there's a phone number too. Interesting. headed to Lantana to drop off this Panda. I think it was Panda. I don't know the exact order, but it's Panda. Panda Express. As you can see, traffic gets a little heavy at this time. It's about 5:38. So I don't know. It looks like these people are leaving. Maybe they got home, they forgot something at the store, they just turned around, because this is like a neighborhood I'm going in towards the highway. Or maybe they're coming back from work in the farmland. I really don't know. But we'll be making a right-hand turn on Old Street called Cleveland Gibbs. And we're on Black Rail. Looks like the Christmas lights are coming out. Right after this, I'm going to rush into a 7-Eleven and use the restroom. That's one thing about delivery drivers is it's a tough part. You have to kind of find, I like these unicorns right here. Yeah, it's going to be on the edge of this one. Now that looks like an ice cream kind of Candyland kind of, I guess, remind me of like candy or ice cream or something. Yeah, it's this one right here. So a lot of cases, if you have to wait around, you have to use the restroom, you can do, what's called the pee-pee dance. Okay. In many cases, I do the pee-pee dance in my head because I'm seated and driving, depending on how far I go. But I'm drinking a lot of Mountain Dew, so that doesn't really help in the matter. I was reading something that came through. That's quite the view. And I was right. Now we're at the historic downtown area with the lights on. We'll be going through here pretty soon. And there's the directory. To park, pick up this Enzo's. All right. Oh, this is cool. There's got a little gazebo right here on the other side. Didn't even notice that. Huh.